Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of TalkingWithHeroes.com talk show program. I am Bob Calvert, your host, and Anna is behind the camera still. And we're still here in Garry Owen, Iraq. We're with the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division out of Fort Carson, and we've moved to a different location now with Bravo Company with 1/8 Infantry Division. And so I'd like to introduce PFC Nicholas William. Welcome, sir, to Talking with Heroes.
Hi, Bob. Nice speaking with you.
Thank you. Why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how long you served?
I was born in Glendale, Arizona, and I'm reaching my 1-year mark in the military on September 1st when Operation New Dawn is starting.
Okay. From the time you arrived here till now, what would you say from your personal experience that you've seen as far as changes or improvements?
Improvements, when we got here, the cost was still not that built up. Over the 6 months we've been here, it's been improving, living, and so forth. Our relationships with the IP are going up. We go out to the IP Academy a lot. And overall, just we're building more relations here more than anything else.
So, and tomorrow we're going out on a mission with you. Why don't you describe that a little bit?
Roger that, Bob. As far as I'm tracking, you're going to the IP Academy tomorrow to see the training we do with them on a weekly basis. Every week we train a different ER unit. Tomorrow you're going to get to see a part of that.
Okay, great. And have you been getting care packages, letters here? If you have, what has that meant to you?
Mail is a big thing here on Garry Owen, as is for any deployed soldier. Every 6 days we get a strub. That's the bird that comes and brings mail. Personally, my parents send me care packages every week. My mom sends me things all the time. And oftentimes our first sergeants is signed up for a program called Military Moms, and they send care packages for all soldiers without even knowing who they are. So constantly we get mail, and that's just a giant morale raiser all the way around.
Great. What would you say to the American people? You know, we're just now hearing in the media about this whole transition, and of course you guys have been here, basically working the plan of help, assisting the Iraqis now. What would you say to the American people to keep supporting the soldiers that are still here?
Well, while all combat operations have ceased, we still have more than 50,000 soldiers here advising and assisting. We're actually one of the brigades that has already been advising and assisting before Operation New Dawn has started. Now, we need to keep supporting soldiers while they're deployed, because while we're still here, we're away from home. And that may be unfortunate, but we're doing good things over here.
Great. Thank you very much. Why don't you look in the camera and give a shout out to some family and friends back home.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I just want to say I love you, I miss you very much, and I will be home soon. Bye.
Great. Thank you very much for your service to our country. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you. Private First Class Matthew Seubert.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to Talking with Heroes, sir.
Thank you. My name's Matthew Seubert. I'm from Potlatch, Idaho, and so far I'm hitting my 2-year mark in the Army.
Okay, talk about what you do here. What is your job?
My job is I'm a wheel mechanic. I fix all wheel vehicles here across Garry Owen.
Obviously that's very important.
Yes.
So what have you seen as far as progress since you've been here?
When we first got here, there were vehicles with a lot of problems. Pretty much the entire cost was at a low living standard. Since we've got here, we've built it up to extremely comfortable.
Okay, thank you. Would you like to give a shout out to some family and friends back home? Just look at the camera.
Mom, hope you're doing well.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service.
No problem.
Next, with Bravo Company, Sgt Sam Harmon. Welcome, sir, to Talking with Heroes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Why don't you talk a little bit about yourself and how long you've served and where you're from?
My name's Sgt Sam Harmon. I'm from Madison, Indiana. I've been in the Army for 6 years, this coming August 31st, and I'm a M1A2 SEP Abrams system maintainer. So that's the Abrams tanks, and right now we're just maintaining wheeled vehicles while we're here in Prosperity.
Okay, what do you do with the tanks?
Well, right now we don't do anything with tanks on. The tanks are over here, so we just work on wheeled vehicles, which we maintain those.
Okay, is this your first deployment?
This is my third deployment.
Third deployment. All in Iraq? Okay, I love that. Talk about what you've seen differences from your different deployments leading up to this one in terms of progress.
The biggest difference I've seen is the difference in the Iraqi people. Over time, the first couple deployments were a little rough first, and then we get a little bit better. We get a better relationship with people, and then this deployment's a lot better. I noticed a better relationship with people that we have down here, and I see a lot more enthusiasm with them. It's real nice to see.
Okay. What about care packages and letters? Have you been getting them here, and what does that mean to you?
I get care packages and letters from my family. It's pretty nice. It helps me morale, helps soldiers out. We get care packages stuff from non-military members from back home, like families that support the U.S. troops, and it's pretty nice too. It's a good jolt for a soldier.
Absolutely. Okay, why don't you look at the camera, give a shout out to some family and friends back home.
I just want to say hi to my mom, Linda, and my 2-year-old son, Landon.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you.
Thank you. And next we have Specialist Derek Watkins. Welcome to Talking with Heroes, sir.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell the people watching the videos here a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how long you've served.
I grew up in Littis, Pennsylvania. I've been in the Army 3 years come October.
Okay. Is this your first deployment?
No, sir, it's my second deployment.
Where's your first deployment?
My first deployment was to Mosul, Iraq.
Okay, with the 1-8?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talk about Mosul and this in terms of comparison and progress, changes.
We've come a long way since Mosul. It's a lot safer here than it was last time we were here. It seems, I guess, people are responding a lot better to us than they used to.
What about care packages and letters from home? Like you said,
Yes, we did. There have been a lot of groups back in the States that have been real supportive and sent us a lot of care packages.
okay. Why don't you look at the camera and give a shout out to some family and friends back home.
And I'd like to have my dad Chris, my brother Colton, sister Savannah, my stepdad Bill, my mom, and to my son Christopher.
Great. Okay, and next we have Sgt Russell Broughton. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Welcome, sir, to Talking with Heroes. Good. If you could share with people watching a little bit about yourself, how long you've served, and where you're from.
My name is Sgt Russell Broughton. I've been in the Army for 9 years. I'm an infantry squad leader. This is my 4th deployment to Iraq.
Okay. Could you talk a little bit about the different deployments and the progress you've seen leading up to now? The differences you're seeing here.
Yes, the difference between my deployments, my first 3 deployments were more combat related, doing more raids and snatch and grabs, trying to get the bad guys. This deployment is more of advising and teaching the Iraqi police our standards and tactics to help them be able to control their country while we leave.
We went on a mission this morning. It was led by the Iraqis. Is that basically what happens with all your missions too?
Yes, every mission we do now is with the Iraqi police leading in the front.
Which is completely different than what you all had in Mosul.
Right. We don't go on any patrol at all without IP escorts leading us into the cities.
Excellent. Okay. And what do you do here?
I'm an infantry squad leader. So,
yeah.
So right now, we are our platoon is training IP academies throughout the 10-year used through the province, raid training, battle drill 6, our tactics and SOPs that we deliver.
Okay. We'll see what you're doing tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Great. What about care packages and letters? Are you getting them okay?
Oh, always. All 4 of my deployments have been very well taken care of.
And what does that mean to you?
It means a lot that people are still tracking the soldiers over here and caring about them, sending them packages and goodies and things like that.
Great. Why don't you look at the camera and give a shout out to some family and friends back home.
I'd say to my wife Christy and my daughters Abigail and Sophia, I love you very much and I'll be home soon.
Great. Thank you very much for your
you.
service to our country. And now I'd like to introduce Private First Class Aaron Wrightman. Welcome, sir, to TalkingWithHeroes.com. If you could share a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how long you've served.
My name is PFC Private First Class Aaron Joseph Wrightman from Menifee, California. I'm a platoon medic for Bravo Company.
Okay, platoon medic, share a little bit about what you do.
I just take care of our guys since we're not really in a combat situation anymore. Mainly it's just normal procedures if they're sick or they get injured somehow, not usually combat related.
Probably a little bit from heat sometimes.
Yes, we've had a few heat casualties.
It's definitely hot. Okay, do you get care packages and letters from home from people you don't know or maybe family?
I've gotten a couple care packages from people I don't know, mostly family. A lot from family and friends.
Okay. Why don't you look at the camera and give a shout out to some family and friends back home?
I want to give a shout out to my parents and my wife, Pauline. Say, hey, be home soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you.
Again, this is Bob Calvert, your host with TalkingWithHeroes.com. We've heard some of the soldiers from Bravo Company, and tomorrow we will be going on a mission with them, and you'll see it soon here on our YouTube page. And once again, Bob Calvert, TalkingWithHeroes.com. Tell other people about these videos. Let's get this out to millions of people about the progress here in Iraq. Thank you.